Have you ever felt that the 9-to-5 world doesn't just misunderstand you, but actively stifles your potential? Could it be because your destiny lies beyond its borders? You are not designed to fit within the rigid confines of a 9-to-5 framework. Your essence is marked by a destiny that transcends ordinary constraints. The first reason is the call of the cosmic wild, a phenomenon that distinguishes you from the masses entangled in the web of routine. This isn't about the yearning for a simple break from the monotony of daily life. It's the whisper of destiny that speaks directly to your soul, urging you to abandon the path well-trodden for one lit by the stars, not by the sterile glow of fluorescent lights. You feel this pull, not as a loud clamor, but as a silent whisper, a subtle intuition that guides you towards a destiny far removed from the ordinary. Consider the stories that emerge from the ether, tales of individuals who, in the midst of board meetings and spreadsheet analyses, find their thoughts drifting to mountains they've never climbed, oceans they've never sailed, and melodies they've yet to compose. These aren't mere daydreams. They are the cosmic tug, a gentle yet persistent pull towards a life that aligns more authentically with their true purpose. This call often comes at the most unexpected moments, turning mundane activities into portals that offer glimpses into the extraordinary potential of their existence. You too have felt this tug during moments when the contrast between your current reality and your potential destiny becomes starkly apparent. Perhaps it was while you were stuck in traffic, surrounded by a sea of cars, each one a capsule, ferrying an individual away from their dreams towards a compromise. Or maybe it was during a quiet moment at home, when the silence allowed the whispers of your destiny to grow louder, reminding you that there's more to life than what lies before your eyes. These whispers of destiny are your invitation to explore a journey that transcends the conventional, a journey where the mundane is replaced with the magical, where every step taken is a dance with the universe itself. The call of the cosmic wild is not to be ignored. It is to be embraced, for it holds the key to unlocking the true magnitude of your existence. It challenges you to live a life where the mundane is merely a backdrop to the extraordinary narrative you are destined to write. The second reason is the profound mismatch of mundane missions, a chasm that lies between the soul-stirring purposes that drive chosen ones and the often mundane, profit-driven objectives that define the corporate world. This isn't merely about job dissatisfaction or career disillusionment. It's about a soulful dissonance, a deep, visceral sense that the work you're asked to do in these settings does not and cannot resonate with the higher calling that pulses through your being. The missions you feel drawn to are those that ignite your spirit, that contribute to the healing of the planet, the awakening of humanity, or the exploration of the mysteries of existence. They are missions imbued with significance, steeped in the desire to make a meaningful impact far beyond the quarterly earnings report. Consider the anecdotes of those who tried to mold themselves into the image of the ideal employee, who attempted to find fulfillment in the accolades of a job well done by corporate standards. Yet, despite their successes, they felt an unshakable sense that their spirit was withering away, suffocated by the air of conformity that fills the office corridors. They realized that their place was not within the confines of cubicle walls, but in realms uncharted, spaces where their true missions could flourish, and where their actions resonate with the rhythm of their soul's purpose. For you, the chosen one, this realization is accompanied by a sense of urgency, an inner knowing that time spent in pursuits that don't align with your cosmic calling is more than just wasted. It's a denial of the very essence of your being. The cage of conformity, though gilded with promises of security and recognition, ultimately serves to dampen the luminous energy you carry within, energy meant to be unleashed in the service of missions far greater than those conceived in boardrooms. This soulful dissonance is not a signal to retreat, but a call to action. A reminder that your journey is one of courage, of daring to step beyond the boundaries of the conventional and into the vastness of your true potential. It is a testament to the fact that the mismatch of mundane missions is not a burden, but a beacon, guiding you towards the fulfillment of your true purpose. In alignment with the cosmic wild, that calls your name. The third reason is your inherent role as architects of change, not chains. This is a calling that propels you beyond the boundaries of the conventional, urging you to leave indelible marks on the canvas of humanity. Chosen ones are not meant to be cogs in a machine, diligently turning in place until the gears of time wear them down. You are catalysts for transformation, imbued with a drive to forge change on a grand scale, a feat unattainable within the narrow confines of conventional job roles. Your spirits are too expansive, your visions too vast, to be contained within the walls of an office or the margins of a job description. Consider the real-life revolutionaries, the spirited souls who recognized that their destinies lay not in the security of their 9-to-5 routines, but in the tumultuous waters of societal transformation. These individuals, moved by a deep conviction in their ability to effect change, stepped away from the predictability of their former lives to lead movements, innovate societal structures, and pioneer new ways of communal living. They saw possibilities where others saw barriers, and their courage to pursue these visions has reshaped the way we understand our world and our place within it. These stories serve not merely as tales of individual bravery, but as beacons for all chosen ones, reminding you that the path to true fulfillment and impact lies in the pursuit of your cosmic calling. Whether it's through environmental advocacy, social reform, technological innovation, or spiritual enlightenment, your work is meant to challenge the status quo, to dismantle the old paradigms that no longer serve humanity, and to lay the foundations for a new era. The realization that you are an architect of change, not chains, liberates you from the expectations that society may try to impose upon you. It's an acknowledgement of your power and purpose, a clarion call to accept the breadth of your potential and to wield it with intention. This path is not without its challenges. The journey of a revolutionary is marked by trials and tribulations. Yet, it is these very challenges that refine your spirit, that transform your visions into realities, and that ultimately affirm your role as. The fourth reason is the sheer uncontainability of your creativity, a force so potent and boundless that it refuses to be constrained within the parameters of a 9-to-5 job. This isn't about mere dissatisfaction with routine work. It's about understanding that the creative expanse within you, the muse that whispers secrets of unseen worlds and uncharted landscapes, demands the freedom to explore and express itself in its full, vibrant spectrum. You are the conduit for ideas and visions that can transform the mundane into the magical, and such a role cannot be fulfilled amidst the stifling air of conventional employment. Portraits of passion emerge from the lives of artists, writers, and creators who recognized that their desks could not contain the breadth of their imagination. These are the individuals who dared to break free from the chains of their cubicles, to paint the skies with the colors of their dreams, to script new worlds that beckon with the promise of adventure, and to compose the symphonies of the earth, capturing its rhythms and whispers in melodies that stir the soul. They are the ones who saw the canvas of the night sky and decided to add their own stars, who heard the silence of abandoned spaces and filled them with echoes of their inner landscapes. Their tales are not just narratives of personal triumph, they are invitations to you, the chosen one, to recognize the vastness of your own creative potential. They remind you that the path of the Creator is not linear, nor is it confined by the expectations of a world that often values productivity over artistry. Your creativity is a sacred gift, a wellspring of innovation and beauty that can only be fully realized when given the space to flow unimpeded. Embracing this truth about your creativity requires courage. It means stepping away from the security of the known and venturing into the realm of possibility, trusting in the power of your art, your words, and your visions to find their place in the world. This journey is an affirmation of your belief in the value of what you bring to the universe, a declaration that your creativity is not a hobby or a side project, but a central aspect of your cosmic mission. In unleashing your muse, you not only enrich your own life, but also offer a beacon of inspiration to others, proving that the force of creativity, when embraced fully, has the power to illuminate the darkest corners of the human experience. The fifth reason is the spiritual disconnect in a digital world, a phenomenon that starkly contrasts with the profound depth and connection you, as chosen ones, seek on your spiritual journey. The modern workplace, with its relentless pace and emphasis on digital efficiency, often propels you into a superficial swipe culture where interactions are measured in clicks rather than meaningful exchanges. This environment is anathema to your quest for depth, for it prizes speed over reflection and productivity over genuine human connection. You find yourself adrift in a sea of information, yet starved for the wisdom and soulful engagement that nourish your spirit. Amidst the incessant buzz of notifications and the glow of screens, soulful journeys emerge as beacons of hope for those who dare to seek more. Consider the stories of individuals who, feeling the weight of this digital disconnection, faced quests to reconnect with the essence of their being. They are the ones who found their true calling in the silence of meditation retreats, in the untamed beauty of nature conservations, and in moments of spiritual awakening that occur far from the omnipresent glare of computer screens. These chosen ones discovered that true depth and connection are not found in the accumulation of likes or the frequency of updates, but in the quietude of the mind and the wildness of the natural world. Their journeys serve as powerful reminders of the essential human need for connection, not just to one another, but to the cosmos itself. They tell of a profound realization that the digital world, for all its marvels, cannot fulfill the yearning for a deeper understanding of the self and the universe. This realization is a call to action, urging you to seek out spaces and experiences that resonate with the depth of your soul. Accepting this quest for depth in a digital world requires a deliberate choice to step away from the superficial and to venture into the realms of the unknown and the unexplored. It's a decision to prioritize the health of your spirit over the demands of an ever-connected, yet emotionally disjointed digital existence. This journey may lead you to remote mountaintops, to the heart of ancient forests, or simply to the depths of your own soul. Wherever it takes you, the quest for depth is a return to what is real and true, a reclamation of your spiritual essence in a world that all too often forgets the value of the unseen and the eternal. The sixth reason is the profound sense of alienation, stemming from the uniqueness unrecognized within the confines of traditional job evaluations. In these environments, the unique talents and insights that you, as chosen ones, possess often go unnoticed, undervalued, or are outright misunderstood. This isn't simply a matter of not fitting in. It's about existing in a space where the metrics of success are so narrowly defined that the expansive nature of your gifts cannot be measured, much less appreciated. The standard evaluations, with their focus on quantifiable achievements and conformity to predefined roles, fail to capture the essence of your contributions, leaving you feeling like a diamond among stones, remarkable yet unacknowledged. Consider the diamonds in the rough, those individuals whose brilliance was obscured by the dust of the 9-to-5 grind. Their stories are tales of resilience and revelation, of unique abilities that lay dormant or disregarded until the moment they stepped away from the confines of conventional employment. Freed from the shackles of routine evaluation, they found environments where their true worth could shine, where their insights and talents were not only recognized but celebrated. These are the innovators who redefined industries, the artists whose work touched the hearts of millions, and the visionaries who saw solutions where others saw obstacles. Their journeys illuminate a critical truth. The measure of your worth cannot be contained within the narrow parameters of job evaluations or the accolades of a system ill-equipped to understand the depth of your contributions. The alienation and underappreciation you may feel in these settings are not indictments of your value, but reflections of a mismatch between the environment and the vastness of your potential. Welcoming this truth is a call to seek out spaces where your uniqueness is not just recognized but required, where the dimensions of your talents can be fully explored and expressed. It's a journey towards finding or creating environments that resonate with the essence of who you are, spaces where your insights are the keys to unlocking new realms of possibility. The recognition of your unique gifts outside the confines of the conventional is not merely a personal victory. It's a beacon for others who navigate the world feeling unseen and misunderstood. Your journey from alienation to appreciation is a testament to the boundless potential that lies within when given the chance to emerge, reminding us all that the most extraordinary diamonds are often found in the most unexpected places. The seventh reason is the stifling mask of professionalism, a facade that demands conformity and often suppresses the vibrant authenticity of your true self. This struggle isn't about rejecting professionalism in its entirety, but about the environments that require you to don a mask, to dim the brilliance of your unique light in favor of a dull uniformity. These settings, where the language of the soul is replaced by corporate jargon and genuine emotion is viewed as a liability, can feel like chains binding you to a version of yourself so altered it's unrecognizable. It's a world where the spectrum of human expression is narrowed to grayscale, leaving no room for the colors of your true essence to shine. Yet amidst this backdrop of conformity, there are inspirational accounts of chosen ones who dared to let their true colors break through the monochrome veneer. These are the individuals who, recognizing the dissonance between their authentic selves and the roles they were playing, chose to step away from the security of office doors to embrace the fullness of their identities. They found that in shedding the mask of professionalism, they did not lose their way, but instead discovered paths that led them to greater freedom and fulfillment. Their stories are beacons of hope and courage, illuminating the possibility of a life lived authentically. They are the artists who turned their passions into livelihoods, the entrepreneurs who built companies on the foundation of their values, and the healers whose practices are extensions of their core beliefs. These chosen ones found that authenticity is not a barrier to success, but the very key to it, attracting opportunities, relationships, and experiences that resonate deeply with their true selves. The journey from suppression to expression is a testament to the power of authenticity over the hollow allure of corporate impressions. It's a declaration that you are more than a role, more than a title, and infinitely more complex than the world of cubicles and conference rooms can comprehend. This realization is a call to accept your authentic self, to live and work in ways that honor your truth, your passions, and your innate uniqueness. In embracing authenticity over conformity, you not only liberate yourself, but also light the way for others to follow. Your courage to live true to your essence inspires a ripple effect, encouraging others to remove their masks and reveal the luminescence of their authentic selves. This movement, born from the courage of the few, has the power to transform the many, proving that the richest life is woven not from threads of conformity, but from the myriad hues of genuine self-expression. In the labyrinth of existence, you, the chosen ones, possess intrinsic qualities that naturally diverge from the confines of the 9-to-5 paradigm. Your journey is not one marked by the predictable rhythm of a conventional life, but by the beat of your own drum, echoing through the valleys of the unknown and the peaks of the unattainable. The reasons laid out before you are but signposts, illuminating the path of divergence, highlighting the discord between the essence of your being and the expectations of a system ill-equipped to understand the depth of your potential. This reflection is not an end, but a beginning, a clarion call to those who feel the disconnect, to those whose spirits chafe against the chains of conformity. It's an invitation to explore the paths less traveled, the roads that wind into the wilderness of your true self. Your higher calling, that whisper of destiny that speaks in the quiet moments, beckons you to go on a journey that transcends the mundane, urging you to live a life that resonates with the vibrant spectrum of your authentic essence. Remember, your odyssey is not a solitary voyage. It is a shared journey with countless others who, like you, are navigating the tumultuous seas of self-discovery and purpose. In this collective exploration, you find unity and support, a fellowship of chosen ones who understand the language of your soul and the dreams that propel you forward. Together, you forge a new narrative, one where the value of a life is measured not by its adherence to the status quo, but by its fidelity to truth and authenticity. As you stand at the crossroads of convention and calling, let this be your rallying cry, to welcome the beauty of your unique journey, to seek out those who share your vision, and to forge ahead with courage and conviction. Share your stories, not as mere tales of personal triumph, but as beacons for those still finding their way. In the sharing, you amplify the call of the cosmic wild, inviting others to join in the grand odyssey of awakening. Your path diverges from the 9 to 5, not as a challenge, but as a gift, an opportunity to live a life of unparalleled depth and meaning. Embrace this gift, explore the vastness of your potential, and remember that in the journey of the chosen, you are never alone.